going on YouTube? KoD Foot here, bringing you another episode of KoD Foot Talks. It's a little series I started up a couple months ago where I just pick a random topic, ramble about it for a few minutes over a gameplay. Before we get started into it, make sure you check out Faz's new series he started up, Challenge Faz or Faz's Challenge. I don't know what he's calling it. Sorry, dude. I don't remember. I don't pay attention. Either way, it's a good fucking series. I've watched it. I just don't remember the name of it. It's a series he's starting up where basically you challenge him to use any gun in whatever game mode you want, and he sees how many kills he can get with it. If you don't pick a game mode, he's going to roll with free-for-all and just see what he can do. Go ahead, leave a comment on his videos, leave a comment on this video, it doesn't matter. Challenge him. See what you can use, see what you can tell him to use. The most fucked up thing that you can think of. It doesn't even matter, because it's all in fun, and it's a funny series, live comm series, and he's having a lot of fun doing it. I'm having a lot of fun watching it, so make sure you check that out. It'll be out every Sunday, like 3 p.m., 6 p.m., some shit like that. But anyway, so earlier I'm sitting down, I'm eating dinner with Faz and Bunny, and it got me thinking about what I wanted to record for tonight. So that brings us into today's topic. Today, I'm talking about friends. So, you've probably had a lot of friends through your life. You've probably met a lot of people who you consider real close to you. And if you're anything like me, which you're probably not, because I'm fucking weird, stupid, just weird. But anyway, I open my heart up to people when people start to get close to me, when I start hanging out with somebody on a regular basis, and we start to get to know each other and everything. I kind of, I bring them in as more than friends. They're family to me. I don't really associate with a whole lot of my family, so my friends have always been the support that I needed, and they've always been the family to me, and it's had me thinking since, sitting down eating dinner, sitting down bullshitting with them, we're sitting around eating some Qdoba, smashing with some fucking tasty ass burritos and everything, and fuck yeah, Qdoba all day over Chipotle, because fuck Chipotle. I'm not a fucking hipster, even though I have a beard. I'm not a hipster, even though Faz wears glasses. He's not a hipster, he's just a faggot. But anyway, and that's kind of how I talk to my friends. I call them pieces of shit. I call them faggots, and I pick on them, and we pick on each other, and it's just what we do. And I guess I'm lucky to have found the friends that I have. And I've been through a lot of them in my life, and I'd consider a lot of them acquaintances at this point, because I've kind of pulled back from who I actually consider friends, because like I said, my friends are my family, and my family's small. So it used to be, if we were even remotely cool, I considered you family. But then I got stabbed in the back too many times by that shit. So I've got two, ride or die friends that I know I have. And I've got a lot of other friends that are great friends, great people. I have a great time hanging out with them. But there's two people in my life, two guy friends in my life that I know are ride or die, always have my back no matter what I need, no matter what the situation is, what the problem is, what's going on, they got my back. And that's my boy Jake, and that's Faz. Me and Jake have known each other since kindergarten. We moved in next door to each other when we were in kindergarten, and it's just been ever since then. And he kind of stuck up for me when I was a kid. I got picked on a lot. I was fat. I was lazy. I was asthmatic. I didn't really play sports like all the other kids. But Jake, for some reason, stuck it out with me. And now we get our kids together. We do cookouts together. We go to the park with the kids and have a good time. And it's awesome to know that doesn't happen to a lot of people. How many people do you know still are best friends with somebody that they were best friends with in kindergarten? When you're in school, when you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, college, whatever it is, you sit there and you think about these people, these friends that are in your life, and you're like, oh my god, this is my best friend, we're gonna be best friends forever, BFFs and biffies and all that dumb shit. But how many people do you know met somebody in elementary school and are still best friends with them to this day? And no matter what the problem is, no matter what the issue is, you call them up and they're right there for you. It doesn't happen. So I'm fucking blessed to have that in my life. And then, I met Faz. And me and Jake don't hang out all the time, but we're still best friends. Best friends, you could not see each other for years, but when you finally do see each other, it's like you weren't apart for even a day. So, me and Jake, we hang out on the weekends, every couple weekends or so, but we're not like every day hanging out. We don't even have a lot of the same interests and shit. Like, he does not play KoD at all. That's what I do. He is an electrician. I work in a call center. We don't really click on all those levels, but we're still best friends. But then I met Faz a couple years ago. I was 16. Shit, it was more than a couple years ago. Fuck, here I go making myself feel old again. I was 16 when I met Faz. And we weren't really good friends at that point. We didn't hang out. We ran in separate circles that hung out together. And then I ran into him one day at Walmart or at the mall or some shit. And I was like, dude, we should hang out. It was just kind of like, you say that to all the old people that you used to hang out with a little bit. You're like, man, we should catch up. We should not let it be so long in between us hanging out, whatever. And then I went somewhere and I seen him standing outside of his grandmother's house like 2 days later. And I was like, dude, we really need to hang out. And we just started kicking it every day after that. For like 9 months straight, we hung out every day. He was coming over to my house for dinner. We were playing KoD together. We both became addicted to KoD at the exact same time. We basically do everything together now, and we work together now. We're the same person. We've tried to explain this time and time again. So, like, whereas me and Jake are best friends because we've been best friends for years, since before I can really remember clearly. We've known each other. I know everything there is to know about him. He knows everything there is to know about me. Me and Faz are on a different level, though, because Faz knows everything there is to know about me because that's everything there is to know about him. We say the same things, we talk the same way, we act the same way, we finish each other's sentences. We're the same person, essentially, just living different lives. And, I consider myself very, very, very lucky to have two friends that are like that in my life. And don't take offense to this. Any of the other people that I didn't mention that are, friends of mine, Malice and Billy and Wes and Lou and all the other people I'm not even going to name right now because somebody's going to get left out and somebody's going to get butthurt. Fuck you, you're a piece of shit. But to have two best friends that are completely different from each other. One is so different from me, it's ridiculous that we even associate with each other, but we're best friends. And then one that is just a carbon copy of me. And who doesn't like hanging out with themselves? What's not fun about hanging out with somebody who is going to say something before you do, and then you don't even have to say anything and you just laugh about it? What's not awesome about that? So, to both of them, I say thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being friends of mine. Thank you for putting up with my dumb shit. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Y'all are fucking great. But this video is getting ready to wrap up. I hope you don't mind. I played like shit this entire game. And, yeah. So, fuck those kids. They were garbage. I walked all over them. But make sure you check out Faz's video every Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. He's just getting it off the ground. He's just getting it rolling. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And until next time, I'm KoD Foot. Later.